Hi guys, welcome welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tanaya, known as Modest Guru. Welcome. I want to start with saying Happy New Year to all of my subscribers, to everyone that continue to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, this is coming from the bottom of my heart. And today we are starting fresh. We are starting new in 2023. Brand new content. I'm just so excited to continue to grow my loving family. You guys really are family to me. I have something new for you guys. Completely, like, from what I heard, it's already starting a new year off right. So for starters, I feel like I'm a foundation guru. I feel like I'm a foundation guru at this point, just because, like, for me, makeup is so therapeutic, but at the same time, I feel like makeup is just a different form of creativity, and I love a flawless base. Hands down all about a foundation, concealers, everything that goes like just on the base of your skin and how it applies. So with that being said, you know, before it was sold out, because one thing about these videos is if you create a video with a viral product, it will sell out, and then you have to wait and wait and wait, and it's like, it can be a lot sometimes, like just waiting to get your hands on something that you really want to try. But yeah, so yeah, we picked up the Makeup by Mario. Now you guys, I have a video and I'm going to tag it below on some of my favorites by Makeup by Mario, and I do not believe, but we'll see, that this one will disappoint. This is the Makeup by Mario. He actually dropped a foundation, Surreal Skin Foundation. This is in his classic like packaging with the sleek black. Seems to be really gorgeous. I love how you can see the shade here. If you was just doing a quick pickup, you can always do a shade comparison. But I highly recommend to go inside of your local Sephora store where Makeup by Mario is sold at, and just try to swatch the foundation shades, just because for me personally, my summer shade and my winter shade completely different. So yeah, this is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Foundation, and this is in the shade 17N. It's really hard to pick up, but there are some like iridescent little sparkles, iridescent particles in the foundation, and we gotta see what that's about. So, you know, for me, my brows are already done, just because I go from like very fair brows. I blame my mama's side. I go from very fair brows, which, I mean, it don't take me long to do my brows, but I just love to do my brows off camera. Just for the product, it has the top here, so you just want to pop it off just like that, and then it comes in this pump here. So great for if you have I mean, it's really great for either directly on your skin, if you're applying it to like a palette or so. As a makeup artist, you could just do a couple pumps and test it out. So for my primer, I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas, the liquid silk canvas, and apply that to my skin. Love a good canvas, like, love it. So I'm going to do about 1 or 2 pumps. Let me start with one to just test the shade. Now, I tested this inside of Sephora. Great match. I did allow it to kind of like oxidize just a tiny bit, but this product for me personally, when I was inside of Sephora, didn't oxidize like too much at all. For the foundation brush, I'm using the MAC 170 brush. This is how the product looks so far, just on my skin. It's very thick, I would say. Like, it's not a runny consistency, but here's the swatch test. See that hyperpigmentation? Yeah. I'm gonna see if this baby covers it up. Okay. Oh, it's really, and I feel like you can pick up on camera the texture and the feel of this foundation. But it's very hydrating. For one, I can instantly tell that it's hydrating. You can see from the glare on the screen. But it lays really nice, really nice. And as soon as I finish applying the foundation, I'm going to go over all the details just to kind of see if it matches my description, my first reaction for this foundation. But right now, for me, it's more of like a medium coverage. When you apply foundation with a brush, essentially you're getting more coverage than a sponge, which soaks up most of the product. So I would be mindful of that. It may apply differently with a sponge, which we're not testing out today. It still looks more full coverage on camera than it do in my mirror, which I could tell this would be perfect for like a everyday foundation. Okay, just cover it up nice, real clean. That's just one pump of coverage, right? So I was able to get like most of half of my face here. I'm gonna do one more because why not? Well, that quick. It's like different. I don't know. I feel like that quick you can go from like, you know, like your natural skin to like enhanced skin that quick. So I do like that. I like that part of it. Like you can make this a easy everyday foundation. Seems like it's super easy to just like apply real quick and have that no makeup look. That's two pumps, and we get very hydrating medium coverage. And I just say medium because my freckles still show through, and then a little bit of my spot, that my hyperpigmentation right there that just will not go anywhere, is showing through. So what do we think? What are your thoughts? I don't see any of the iridescent coming, like transferring onto the skin, so it could just be like just for an enhanced glow feel to the foundation. But I'm here for this, like easy. I'm in meetings most of the week, so very easy for me to be able to apply this very quickly with one or two pumps, just depending on how much coverage I would like. And then I can just apply a little bit of concealer, you know, a little bit of bronzer, not even the cream bronzer, but like a powder bronzer, and literally take my look to pulling it all together. So I will be testing out my everyday makeup, like as far as my concealer to my bronzer and everything else, just to see if the foundation moves or shifts at all. And then I'm going to try to do like a wear test after a few hours, come back and show you guys what it looks like at the end of the night before I take my foundation off. But I'm going to go over some of the details of this product because it's a really nice quality. Surreal Skin foundation is a complexion masterpiece. I put my heart into this groundbreaking formula with the hope of not creating a barrier of foundation, but rather awakening the true infinite beauty that lies within. With love and delight, Mario. That is beautiful. You can really tell, really tell the quality and the time that he took into this product. So this foundation retails for $42, and there's quite a lot of shades that you can choose from. This foundation has a natural finish, which check, I believe that's true. Liquid formula. Why my ring light just went out? If you just want to go out, just say that. Like, I'm gonna have to get me a new ring light this year, on the to-do list. So this is a liquid formula. It's hydrating, long wearing, has a medium coverage. We confirmed that medium coverage just because I see that it's not very full coverage, even though I feel like if you know how to mix your foundations, you can easily make this foundation a full coverage foundation. Let's just see, now that the foundation is applied, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my products. Let's test this great foundation out. Let's see. Okay, so we are back. Like, show you what the foundation looks like. Very, very beautiful, if I can say so myself. Very beautiful. As you see, the color has not oxidized or changed in any way. And really, it feels like a second layer of skin. That's the only way I can really describe the feeling of how this foundation feels. Now, it is hydrating, so if you're oily, I highly recommend using a primer that helps control your oils, or make sure that you do some skin prep prior to applying this foundation, because you may only go a few hours before the natural oils, which I like the natural oils, but not everyone likes when the oils kind of come through either their T-zone areas or through their face. So you either want to keep like blotting paper with you or expect a powder touch-up. That's what I would recommend. But with it being like winter months here on the East Coast, I mean, you can literally make this foundation go its length. For the rest of my look, I want to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I really like this palette just because it has like the blush and also like a bronzer in there. And this grapefruit blush is one of my favorites. It's pretty dusty. It's giving dust. Palette is giving dust, but I'm going to show you guys anyways, just because it has like beautiful colors. I wore some of the shimmer shades on New Year's Eve, and when I say beautiful, flawless. Just want to talk briefly about New Year's, like our New Year's plan. What are we bringing into 2023? And I will start. I'll start and say, in 2023, I mean, my main focus is really giving myself all the grace. And what I mean by that is, like, it's so easy to get down and hard on yourself about the goals that you have set to achieve and you want them done by a certain time frame. But I'm really going into this new year with gratitude for where I've been to where I'm at now. We don't know each other's stories, and you know, it's really important that we don't compare ourselves, or I wouldn't even say like compare yourselves to the point where it makes you become harder on yourself. That's really my point. Like, don't compare yourself to other people's lives. You don't know what it took. You don't really know what they have going on. And we just want to give ourselves grace this year. We want to take our time. This is not a race. Life is not a race. It's a journey. And really connecting with your source and what you believe in, and studying and becoming and evolving into the person that you really will be proud of is like the most important thing. That's how I feel personally. Like, it's so easy to get caught up online. It's so easy to push yourself to the point where you're unhappy. And I really hope and pray this year is the best for everybody. So yeah, I went in with Honey and then Rogue Honey is a very neutral color to my skin tone. It's grace. Grace to yourself, grace to your friends, grace to your family, you know? We did that real quick, real easy. Something light for the eyes. And I like this. Full coverage. I said full I'm thinking about foundation. This is full volume lashes. So let's see. Hoping they're lightweight as well. Just a little mascara. And really, you can just wear like this foundation with no lashes and you're such a bomb look. Loves, so I am back and it is currently 10:22, almost 10:30. It's been about, say, about 5 hours or so. Yeah, it's been about 5 hours since I applied the foundation, Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin, and I've done everything, like everything around the house I've done. So I am currently getting ready to take my makeup off. It's time to wash this away and get myself ready for bed. Super duper tired. I'm getting up closer so we can take a look at the foundation. I don't really have areas where it broke apart, like right up in here where my hyperpigmentation is at. It's not a really big deal. My son came home today from the holiday break and you know, he was giving me all the love, all the hugs, all the kisses. So I feel like some of my makeup like probably transferred or wiped off from there, but not too much at all. So, and then of course I feel like usually, depending on how I set my under eyes, I do get creasing after like hours of wear, but I'm never really concerned about that. I mean, I wear like anywhere from 2 to 3, sometimes 3 different concealers. As far as oils, I mean, it's not much. It's the foundation still looks the same, so very hydrating. I mean, I see some shine up in that area, but nothing to be concerned about. I mean, I feel like that's super natural. My lips dry, honey. My lips are dry. Winter, it does a number to me every year. So I appreciate that this foundation is actually a very hydrating type of foundation. And then if you want more hydration, I will always pair it with like your favorite primer that has hydrating factors to it. Really seems to be really great with the Tatcha silk canvas that I did, primer that I did. And I mean, as far as like the gold little particles, whatever you want to call it, the gold sparkles, I don't really see that being an issue. It's nothing transferred over to my face. If anything, I feel like it just gives you that luminous type of sheen to your face and your skin. But I don't know if it's for oily skin or not. I don't really have oily skin in the winter time, so it's hard for me to kind of answer that question for you all. I hope you all loved this review, just because we are testing out some new products and I have an amazing new video coming up, so definitely make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos to come. And until next time, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you all so much, and I love you, and Happy New Year.